say at 5, the conversation with him. I did bring up about LaShawn. It was very brief, but he doesn't really get into that situation with LaShawn because I guess he's trying to tread lightly. And, you know, that's why I say, you know, Shamar's not as stupid as you think he is. He picks and chooses his battles. And one is something about that LaShawn in him. He doesn't really want no smoke with him. You know what I'm saying? Just celebrated my 70th. Oh, 𝗡𝗘𝗫𝗧, God bless you, born day on the weekend with my family. God bless you and happy birthday. Put some happy birthday symbols in the chat for 𝗡𝗘𝗫𝗧. We got to do that for my mod. My mother's 70 years old. She'll be 71 in September. Yeah. Young, you're young. Yep, that's what's up. But I really think that he doesn't want any smoke with LaShawn. And you know, it is what it is, but I just feel like sometimes when people know that you're intimidated by them, they can take advantage of the situation. And like LaShawn does, you know, because sometimes we all can feel like a person is not feeling you. And if that person knows that you're intimidated by them, they'll like purposely stay around you just because they can. You know what I'm saying? And make you feel uncomfortable and then have their way with you. So that's the only thing I'm concerned about with Shamar. You know, if you're intimidated by LaShawn, is that a good or safe thing for you to be doing, is hanging out in the street with them? Because every time something pops off, don't you guys notice how LaShawn's always recording it? Like, if you're my friend, you know that I catch a bad one every single time that I you know, do something stupid under the influence of drugs and alcohol, and I get backlashes. Why are you recording stuff that I'm doing? You know? Hey, Ryan. So, you know, it is what it is. But make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the like button, you know, and like I said, shout out to the ones that are hitting the like button before the live starts. I appreciate y'all coming through on the lives and stuff. You know, I eventually knew that they would stop picking up people coming through the lives. I just had to stay consistent. I'm trying to stay consistent. Also trying to go live when you guys are online. You know, that's the key to everything. But let's go over and check out the live that he did. Alvo did yesterday, the one when he was acting like scary cat. Hold on one second. We're going to go over to Alvo's channel right now and look at that last live that he did, and then he went missing. Alvo, big mouth Alvo scared. Things that make you go, my. But I'm not surprised. But he was all like, yeah, I'm having anxiety. All right, so let's go. Which one was it that I seen that he was talking about? He was scared. All right, he put out so many videos. Pre-game. Is this the one? All right, let me just. I think this is the one here. If there's music in this, I can't even put this up. Let me see. No, this is not the one. I'm trying to find. No, it's the same one. I can't remember which one I had saw, but he was just acting really weird. The one that I had saw, so that's why I'm trying to go to it. The one that I had saw. He put out a lot of lives yesterday. So we'll just go to this one here. Finish it up. Okay, it says, what's good, Deirdre? You said LaShawn is just one of those people that will drag you down, then act like They didn't influence the bad behavior. Yeah, that's true. It says my day off and enjoying this AC. I know that's right. Shamar gets brave around LaShawn, but fails to realize LaShawn really doesn't have his back. He don't have his back at all. That's why he's always trying to record everything he's doing. He's always trying to record everything that Shamar's doing. And I don't like I said, I really don't get into talking too much about LaShawn to Shamar because I don't want him to feel uncomfortable. And I know that when we talk, he feels comfortable. He honestly, to me, he acts like the real Shamar. Like that Shamar cussing people out and just sounding all uneducated and this and that and other. Hey, Walter, how you doing? That's just a facade that he puts on. I think that when you sit and talk with him like, a human being and not be disrespectful to him, he, sounds like who Shamar really is and what he really stands for. But he has a lot of people around him that are influencing him to do foolishness or triggering him to do foolishness. And that is really messing up his bag. I'm sorry, but Shamar is a human crash dummy. Oh, no, you didn't, Ryan. And then gets influenced by people. Make sure y'all hit the like button and welcome to everyone that's in the live and also the Bush people. Always remember when I say Bush people, I'm not trying to be mean. Some people don't like to be in the chat, and that's okay. They just want to watch, and that's to be respected. So whenever you hear me say, and I know you're in the bushes or whatever have you, I'm not saying anything bad about you. I'm just saying, you just chilling. And that's okay. But as long as you're in the bushes, just make sure you hit that like button. That's all the dislike is welcome. Either or. But hit something. That's all I'm asking for. Yeah, but I did contact Shamar and I had told him I was going live at 3. So that was up to him and to take up that offer. And I don't see him in the live. Maybe he will come through. I don't know. But I did give him a chance to clear up some things that have recently been said about him and what's going on with him. And you know what I'm saying? And also about the altercation that he had with a pedestrian, when he couldn't get on the bus to go home because the bus stopped running. I want to ask him also if he was, so concerned about his safety so that it wouldn't have happened that he almost got into a beef with somebody. Why didn't he take an Uber or a Lyft? Did he have any money? Usually sometime, Shamar will just come clean with it when you lay it on the table. So I really wanted him to come in and just let us hear from the horse's mouth what was going on with Shamar, that night in questioning and what's going on with him right now. LaShawn and Shamar are associated, not friends. They're associates, exactly. They're associates, not friends. I just hope LaShawn don't get Shamar in some he can get out of. Right. You right about that, girl. K gone. Yep. Welcome, baby. It's time to turn yourself in. Man, let me tell you something. Alvo gonna take one good sip. I'm talking about he gonna get twisted. And I'm gonna tell you something. And Tommy the Gossip gonna rock him to sleep. I'm trying to tell you. Don't let him get horny or something. It'll be on and popping. Right, SL. Shamar can speak correctly. He knows how to behave. Right, exactly. Hello, Toby. Yep. I'm just reading the comments, guys. Hey, Marsha. It says hi, mods in chat. Marisha, I'm sorry. Marisha. LaShawn never but ever been Shamar's friend. Shamar couldn't call him that night he was stranded now you know what? I never even thought about that, Toby. Why didn't he call LaShawn to give him a ride home? I never even thought about that until you put that in the comment section. I'm not even going to sit there and hold you. Why didn't he call LaShawn? That was supposed to be his best friend. Because it's not. Or his friend. It's his associate. Yo, what's up, everybody? Say what Scummy went to the dummy. What's the matter? They don't have nobody to poke butts with, but are they broke? Then they're teenage. You are so funny, Ivan. Marisha, hi. Ivan, don't you start now. Exactly. Don't you start now. Coco, you want to come up? I'm going to put the link in the chat. If you want to come up, you can come up. If you don't feel like it, it's okay, because I'm going to still do my content anyway. But I want to hear what you had to say. If you do come up, Coco, make sure all of the sound in the background is off. And please don't come up saying you can't hear for 5 minutes. Please don't do it. Get your mic ready. Everything got to be rock steady. Steady, rock it all night long. I'm acting silly now. Hey, Regina. Clock it. So there's the link. If anybody wants to come up, not just Coco or anybody like that, if anybody wants to come up, long as you're not up here cussing, you know, I can't. I'm not editing nothing out, and I don't need no cussing. You are more than welcome. And going forward, if you guys want to come up, I'll always put the link in the chat. You can come up and speak your piece on what you think is going on. Let me see. I want to come up, SL. I'm in a place that I can't speak. Well, that's okay if you can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting a link going forward, Ivan, so that if anybody wants to come up, they're more than welcome to come up. Not Elva going on to a pool party. I would not want to see him. Man, I'm trying to tell you. So I want to see what's going on with this. I'm going to actually move this ahead a little bit. Steady rock it all night long. See, this is not the
Should we be cute and very elegant TCC today? We're gonna be cute. On my side, like the live. You like the live, put a heart in the comment.
Yeah, let him get his channel taken down on his own. He ain't get mine taken down. That's why I just had to take that off. He ain't saying a bunch of nothing, per usual. That boy crazy than the bed bug. Now, I'm predicting he ain't gonna have his rent money for sure on the 1st. You see how he spends that money that he got from the supporters already? That he should be putting that money up for his rent. That boy ain't putting that money up for no rent. He's supposed to be going live today at 7, and I'm thinking about going live too, so we can hear what he has to say about what happened last night. He may have got beat up and probably got beat up, and he's probably in Macy's or one of those malls trying to get some makeup to cover up some of them bumps and bruises. Alvo has had those same red underwears on for a few days. Really, Bonita? Oh, I didn't see you up there, Coco. What's going on, sis?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Don't you start with that. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3 testing. Don't you do that testing 1, 2, 3 testing up here.
Wait a minute. Look. I have the what you call it? I'm on my phone. Yeah, okay. I'm on my phone now. I usually am talking to you on my computer, and I don't know what that echoing is. So I said, let me try it on my phone this time.
So this sounds better, yeah.
Okay.
So what's up with you? What is your thought about what's going on in the circus?
Oh, Lord.
She said, "Oh,
girl, it's a mess.
Yeah, it is.
It's a mess. It's. You don't know what to watch anymore. By the time you start watching one of them, you gotta switch back over here to watch the other one. It's like it's a circus, like you said.
Yeah, it's a never-ending spiral of mess, and it just never ends. And when people, they're quiet. You know, this mess is over with. Nah, it's stuff happened behind the scenes. Trust me, and it always gets exposed eventually and brought back onto social media. Even if they try to be quiet, it always just leaks back onto social media. And then when it's quiet, it's just like it's more mess. You can't even keep up with it when it comes back onto social media. You don't know where to start to even report on. You be like, where am I gonna stop first with this mess that's going on with these folks? I just can't understand, huh?
Go ahead, baby.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
This has been going on with all of them for
years.
10 years, and I don't think it's ever going to stop. That's just something that they do. It's like they are connected, but they are disconnected. It's funny because see, you mess with one of them too much, you got the whole group of them that's gonna come in to protect that person. Then once they finish protecting that person, they back fighting again.
Exactly.
You notice that?
Yeah, I do know.
What is that? I'm like,
everything's okay. It's like if it ain't rough, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like they can never have no peace. I don't think they want any peace. I think that they like that they're on social media cutting out like that.
I think this, you know, sometimes that's a way for people to actually get along, but don't get along. Almost like sibling rivalry. You know, relatives.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stand them. You can't get along with them. They do all kind of stuff to each other, but you mess with one of them, they're all gonna come and jump on you. Then after that, they back fighting again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what I see. That's what I see. Yeah.
Right. I reached out to Shamar because I wanted him to come on so he could just
clear that up.
Clear everything up that's been going on because people think that Shamar's been quiet. And Shamar not quiet. He's just not on social media. But he thinks he has friends, but he don't, because whatever Shamar's doing in the street when he's quiet, not on social media, how is it drifting back on to social media? Because the people, places, and things that you're around are not they're running your business.
Yep.
They're running
everything that he's doing. Everything. I mean, he can't even go out in public. And I'm just gonna say it like this: it could be LaShawn or whoever else he's hanging around with. They flipping them cameras out, they recording everything, thinking it's cute and thinking it's funny. And then they're
doing it. LaShawn's good for doing it though.
Adding fuel to the fire, pushing Shamar up to do stuff that he. If you look at Shamar's face, he doesn't seem comfortable. He doesn't seem comfortable. But he's doing it anyway, and it's kind of hee ha ha a little bit. But it doesn't look like he wants to be engaging in that. But he's doing it because LaShawn is pushing it up, and I think LaShawn beat Shamar up before. LaShawn would been whooping on all of them.
Yeah, but I think he needs to get away from LaShawn. Yeah, but I think he needs to get away from LaShawn because LaShawn seems to I don't know. Shamar is not himself when he's around LaShawn, and he acts like he's intimidated by LaShawn. I don't like that.
They don't want. I'm gonna tell you like this: it's something about LaShawn that they don't mess with him, because from what I gather, what I heard through the grapevine, LaShawn don't play. He put them hands on you.
Yeah, he'll flip out in a minute and ready to fight. Yeah.
He will fight, and he has hurt a few of them, physically hurt a few of them, and that's why they don't want to be fooling with him like that. And I don't think that when Shamar got away from LaShawn that short period of time, he should have stayed and he should have kept it just like that.
Right.
Because if you notice when they were in the full court, go ahead.
He would have been just fine if he would have stayed away from LaShawn when they had the fallout, and that was it. He should have just left it that way.
He was doing good. Got the dog, got the puppy, and everything. He was doing fine. So LaShawn sucked him. You know what I think too? How he got back in that little circle, like got back in that with LaShawn. Messy Dog had some to start stirring stuff up. You know, Messy Dog and LaShawn were still cool with each other. Messy Dog trying to get back in there, and LaShawn kept pushing, you know, and some kind of way Shamar got back in there over there with LaShawn. He don't want to be over there fooling with LaShawn. You can look at him.
That's why I put that video up yesterday, and I decided to today I'm gonna premiere it again. When I had brought up LaShawn, it was brief because you could tell he didn't even want to. I said, "What's up with you and LaShawn?" And the way he answered it was like he didn't even really want to say nothing on that. Like I don't want no smoke with that. You know what I'm saying? I just
don't
couldn't be friends with someone that.
smoke. They don't want no smoke with that boy because I don't know. They don't want food with him.
Because he
You
goes to the
seen
left with it.
Yeah, you seen when LaShawn brought Shamar to, it looked like a mall, a food court, something like that. Inside of a mall, it looks like a little mall, a shopping center or something. LaShawn brought his family to go get a bite to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he brought Shamar with him. And he had the phone all over there recording Shamar. And Shamar would look like he was scared to eat. Look how he was doing.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Listen, I keep that too. But you could tell that Shamar did not want to be recorded. He didn't want to be recorded. He was trying to eat his food. He did not want to be recorded.
Anytime y'all see Shamar eat, Shamar take it to the head like that.
No, but he was eating. No, listen. No, but he was eating until he put that camera on him, and then it's like he went into a shell. Like, yeah, I'm like, why are you putting that camera on? He didn't want that camera on him. That's what he be trying to stay away from, is when people see him in the street, like them trying to take pictures and all. So why, if you know that he don't like that, why are you, while he's eating at a table with other people, why are you putting the camera on him when he don't want that? That's what you want, LaShawn. That's not what Shamar wants for him.
I don't know how Shamar's gonna get out of this situation, because it seems like it's a little too deep. Whatever it is,
get out of it. Break that lease. Don't break the lease. When the lease is up, move somewhere and don't tell people where you live, and then you go see them, and then they can't come to your house. So if they want to start fights with you, if you ever want to break it off with LaShawn, he don't know where you live to come even try to like bully you or beat you up or try to persuade you to come back hanging around them. Don't let people know where you lay your head at. Period. Keep them away from you.
You know what the problem going to end up being, though? The problem's going to end up being the same problem Alvo had. They have to just have somebody. They have to just have somebody laying up underneath them. So they invite these guys that they call themselves trusting over to their house. They got a relationship with them. When it doesn't work out, the guy go back, Messy Dog, I don't know how he does it, but Messy Dog finds out everybody that's trying to get in a relationship with them. And some kind of way he hits them up on social media and try to find out what's going on. And as soon as that relationship don't work out, Messy Dog have the contact information. Yep. And that's exactly what keeps happening over and over. When Shamar get his other place, he gonna get with some guy thinking it's all good. That don't work out because Shamar don't keep nobody that long. That don't work out. Messy Dog gonna find out what Shamar is, stir it all back up again. You see?
Right.
That's crazy. They got too much going on for me.
It's diabolical.
Baby, the days of our lives.
Did you see how fast Messy Dog found that address? From the ex-boyfriend? I'm talking about Alvo now.
You think that Messy Dog really found out the address, or you think that was just something that Alvo said because it was already put out there and he seen it on social media, and maybe Alvo could have ran with that and left up? I don't know. That seemed kind of.
You mean it went to another squatter spot?
Well, I mean, I heard on the street. I don't know. SL.
I'm being funny. We will never know.
I kind of really, I ain't nosy like that, but I kind of want to know what the heck Alvo is up to. I really do. I'm curious.
I don't know. He's acting real different.
One spot. I don't know, because it just seemed like, okay, the rumor was out that Messy Dog was in contact with that guy, and that Messy Dog was going to end up getting the information and leaking.
He said that he's in contact with his ex, because he had said that when he put him out, because he said, I need my space so I can do my content. The dude said, I'm gonna tell Messy Dog your address so he can leak it. Yeah, so he already knows it.
That was dumb.
That's why you haven't seen the dude since. You ain't seen the dude over there since he left that apartment. Yeah, because it had to be true that he was.
Alvo knew everybody was saying on social media. No, Alvo, his supporters were telling him, Don't do it. Don't bring him over there. And they was telling him. And I don't understand. As clever as Alvo can be at times, not all the time.
Yeah, let's clean it up.
I don't understand why he went there when he really didn't have to. He could have found somebody else to be with for a night or two or whatever. But why did he do that?
Right. You know why he did it, because it's the drinking. It's the drinking.
And the stupid part about it, in Alvo's mind, and he spoke it, that he was skeptical about doing that in the first place. So if you was kind of uneasy about doing it, that means you had something in you was telling you, nah, don't do that because he may do this. Why did you go and do it anyway? He's kind of a little bit too clever and too street smart to be that stupid, to make that stupid mistake. That's what I don't get about him. That was stupid. That was dumb. I don't get that. And you're right. It had to be the Don Julio.
Yeah, Don Julio. Yeah. He's not moving right. It's the Don Julio's taking over. And it's bad.
He gonna make some big mistakes that's gonna cost him some opportunities and everything else by not being focused because of that too.
Oh, he has already lost a lot of opportunities. You don't see him booked and busy no more neither. He talked about Shamar not booked and busy, but what about you?
Oh, yeah. Shoot, ain't none of them got any motion out here right now. Everything's just at a standstill. You know what I'm saying?
None of them got motion, and they're not getting it. It's because of what they're doing on social media.
Yeah, well, Alvo, yeah, you're right. Alvo went to that party, that pool party and stuff. I seen a few little familiar faces, little celebrities out there. He has quite a few little, well-known social media type people and all of that out there. And I seen him a couple of little clips. He posted or whatever. He hugged up with that girl. She got like 1.something million followers, I think, on Instagram. She's well known too. And he was all, they was talking to him.
Who was it? Cooking with Kaya?
Not her. It was another one. Oh shoot. She's big too. Diamond, the body, something. What's that girl name?
Diamond the Body.
Yeah.
Diamond the Body. She was on Baddies. Yeah.
He was hugged up. He had her around like this and all around again. He was all hugged up with her and chit chatting.
Diamond the Body was here? Oh wow. I didn't think she would claim.
Yeah.
I'm surprised when Diamond the Body goes anywhere, she be having her bodyguards with her. She's smart.
Girl, she was her and Alvo was hugged up. Not like, oh, hey, how you doing? They was hugged up like this, cuffed up. And he was all talking and she talking and she was like, bookie, but she was doing the little stuff saying that he normally would say. And I'm like looking and watching. I said, okay, Alvo really trying to get his network on for real. I wonder what he's up to. So we're
gonna play them pool videos right now. I'm gonna have it on mute because you're up here anyway, so we can talk and also look at the footage. I'm not gonna play it because there's music and everything in it, but that's what we'll do. We'll play it that way, and we'll just we'll react to it. Let's start with this one first. All right. 1 second, I gotta share the screen.
Okay. That video with that lady, Diamond the Body.
I gotta put your link in here so I can get people over there to subscribe to your channel.
Oh, okay.
What just happened? What is going on? I don't know what just happened. My screen is acting up. Hold on. I'll feel it'll get fixed, but I don't know why this does this. Hold on.
Okay.
What just happened? He's gonna surely go back into like profanity. That's gonna definitely be what's gonna end up taking his channel down. That he doesn't get, that's what's taking his channel down now. It's community guidelines that he's breaking. He's doing too much cussing. I want to see who's. I'm being nosy. I'm trying to see who's there that I can recognize. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm gonna drop you down and come back up, Coco. I'm gonna drop you down and come back up. Oh, I guess I can add you back in. Can you hear me now? Coco, drop down and then come back up. All right, let me see where I was at with these comments. I don't know why she can't hear me. All right, stop sharing. Let me do this. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, he was at that pool party yesterday and he was getting like a little anxiety attack. And I don't know why, but I think it's because he says so much stuff about people online that he's afraid that they might attack him in real life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he got real drunk. He had to have, because we haven't seen him all morning on live. I believe Alvo is living in the same complex. I believe the same thing, Toby. And what made me think that he's living in the same complex is because he went into the bathroom and that same ceiling in the bathroom where it looks like it's a cut in the ceiling, like it's a almost like how like an attic has like a cut in the ceiling, but you know, you could pull it down and go inside of it. His bathroom looks like that too. Messi needs to work for the Facebook, and it says acting real shady. I'm trying to drop you so you can come back up, but it won't let me do it. Just come back up. She's gonna have to come back up because I can't hear her. It says rent almost due. I can't wait to see what Alvo's gonna come up with. He gonna come up with, he gonna need money, and the supporters better give it to him or they're gonna get blocked. They're gonna get blocked. It said ever since he was found, Alvo moved in another unit. Yep. But I think that Ryan, I think he's in the complex is what I'm saying. I don't think he left that complex. Alvo knows he can't come back to Atlanta. It basically a bounty on him from people ready to put hands on him to the police looking for him. Yeah. Yeah. He trying to go around telling people it's a misdemeanor. It's not no misdemeanor. That's a felony warrant. He don't get it though. I don't know. No, it's that itch in his butt. What? It says Alvo is living so sad. He is, Chef Sky. He only was booked and busy because of Shamar. Now he got a pay to get in certain spaces. Yep. Just like he had to pay that $375 for getting in that pool party last night. He sure did. He's booked on begging. Antonio said he's booked on begging. I wonder, I wish Coco would drop down and come back up. It should be fine after that. I wonder what these internet beggars going to do when we change over to silver and gold. I don't know, Chef Sky, but still didn't network. I think that Alvo was so drunk yesterday, it was no networking at all going on. I promise you it wasn't. I promise you it wasn't. It says sad part about it is his support has been giving him money to get things for his place, but if they ever catch him, all that stuff in his place is going to be gone. Yep. Everything that supporters will end up buying him for that place. He got a pot and pan set. So the money the supporters had gave him when he had ran off the live after he got that 500, he went and bought himself a pot and pan set. He bought a picture for his wall. He bought a whole bunch of stuff. A seafood boil without the seafood. He bought a whole bunch of stuff. But like you said, whenever they catch him, He's not gonna be taking it to jail with him. So whoever cleans that place out, they'll probably keep some of the stuff or throw it away. Mm-hmm. He just was better off that day we saw him on the highway when he was walking to court that day. He was coming from the motel. He should have just cleared it up. Yeah, if they would have sat him down, fine. Then the only thing he would have had to deal with in Atlanta, Georgia, maybe beefs that he got with people, you know. But if you stay away from people, places, and things, you don't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? It says, please, we're just doing what girls do, cackling and talking about folks. You know, Alvo's one of the girls, and you already know that, Chef Sky. But she gave a shout out and dip. You can tell he asked her. Check it out. She wasn't that friendly. You talking about Diamond the Body? Thank you, player, for putting Coco's link inside of the chat. Yes, please go subscribe to Coco's channel. She is so funny. Matter of fact, let's look at one of her shorts videos, her last one that she made. Because Coco is definitely somebody that I support, and she definitely supports me, and I love her for that. All right, so which one? What is the newest one that she has? Let me see. I gotta go into the channel. Yeah, but I'm definitely supporting my girl. Get her up and popping. Okay, is this one? This must be the one here. All right, so let me share the page. There you go. I'm about to share one of your videos. It's one of your shorts. It's one of your shorts. And player, put your link in the chat so people can go subscribe to your channel. All right, let's go. She's funny as heck.
Can you hear me, Asel?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, good. It's not echoing. I'm on my computer now. I don't know what that was the last time. Go ahead, baby.
Okay.
Tommy. Come here. What's going on with you? You up here, you mad at Bedtime Reacts? You done curse that girl out, call her all kind of B's and H's and all kinds of shit. Because she's talking about you. They like news reporters on YouTube on their channels. They report the news. You do the same goddamn thing and you get mad when other people do it. You know, like I said, it's cool when you do shit. But when other people do the same thing, it's a problem with it. I don't understand. I don't get that. What's the matter with you? Like I said before, you could dish it, but you can't take it. You do the same thing. People talk about Alvo and Shamar cursing black women out, cursing women out, this and that. You do the same damn thing, Tommy. You just sit up here on a daily basis and curse black women out, calling them all kind of B's and H's and everything else. And when you don't like what they have to say, you boot them up off your page in your chat box. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. I ain't got time for these bitches. I ain't got time for these hoes. Get them off my page. Throwing a temper tantrum. I don't give a damn how many supporters you got. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. If they can get on Alvo, people too. That's right. Is you cool?
Is you?
What's wrong with you? Straight.
You know what? You're gonna have Tommy coming after you now.
Bring it on, baby. I live for it. I live for this.
You live for it?
I live for this.
I love me some Tommy the Gossip, though. That's my boy.
But no shade. I watch Tommy, Alvo, Shamar. Sometimes I might watch LaShawn. You know, and I don't discriminate.
No, I don't either. I just have my favorite.
And I laugh at all of them when they saying something funny. Don't think I only sit back here and laugh because I think all of them funny to a certain point. All of them funny.
That's what I'm saying. I think that Alvo's even funny sometimes. I think he kind of stepped his game up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's actually entertaining, but I just don't like some of the little scamming stuff.
I know, and I agree wholeheartedly with you, because all of them got a little something they be saying that's not right.
Exactly.
And look, all of them can get it.
They all can get it.
They all can get it.
They can all get. Is you cool? No, sir. Right. Is you cool? Right. I'm trying to tell you, honey. It says Ray from the ATL. I thought she was talking about Alvo when I typed my comment. Now I was talking about Alvo. SL is Coco are officially the YouTube. What is it? Unities?
SL and Coco are officially the YouTube Yanties.
Yanties?
I am tapped in with you two for sure from the now on.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetie.
Young aunties. Yanties.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Yanties. Oh, that's a new word. I ain't never heard that one.
Yeah. They call Tia Kemp that. You know Tia Kemp, huh?
Yeah.
One of Rick Ross's
Please don't put too many channel names on my platform. I don't need them trying to do content on me next or whatever. You know, like I said, I pick and choose my battles, and I'm not one to be on this platform talking about other content creators. When I talk about content creators, I say in general. I don't be throwing out names. And times when I've had little issues with them on the back end, I never even say their names. A lot of people might know who I'm talking about, but I don't say their names because these are my coworkers. And not only that, I'm an adult at the end of the day, and I try to keep my channel where it's not messy, you know, and you know, yeah, don't put no channel name, because like I said, I don't need that person trying to come over here with the mess. You stay over there with Tommy with that mess and stuff. But at the same time, people need to pick and choose their battles. That's my opinion. I'm gonna give on that battle that's going on between Tommy the Gossip and that channel holder. Because see,
yeah.
You're not a seasoned channel holder. You mess around and try to create content by starting conflict with a bigger channel holder and lose your whole set. So, you know, even though you're right, your freedom of speech, you should be able to say whatever you want. Don't trigger it to the point of, you know, getting whatever you work so hard for taken away. You know, you got to be a seasoned channel, because YouTube will take your stuff down as in you're a problem channel. You know, you can't go walking around like you're a large channel holder with a large following and you're seasoned. You're not even seasoned. If you're a small channel, just stay in your lane. When you're able to get in a bigger lane, then you go after the big dogs. Don't be trying to go after the big dogs right now. Just keep growing your channel and let
you talking to me?
No, I'm talking about Tommy the Gossip and the person he got a beef with. I'm not talking about you at all. You're not even in this, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm about to say, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
No, somebody put that person's channel name in the chat, and I said, don't put that person's channel name in my chat. I don't need them coming after me trying to get content, because that's all they're trying to do. That's all they're really trying to do. They're trying to create conflict for content. That's all they're trying to do. And I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it.
You don't have nothing to do with that.
I don't have nothing to do with it. That's why I said don't put that person's name in my chat, because people get in their feelings and they try to get the people that rock with them, you know, their supporters. They'll try to manipulate them into thinking I'm being messy and dragging their name.
You're not.
And I'm not. Right. That's why I said don't
put have nothing to do with whatever other people doing. You don't have nothing to do with
nothing to do with it. Exactly. Leave me out of it. You know, because I already see, and I'm only speaking in general now that we're on the topic, because we listen to your video. All I'm trying to say is I see what I see who Tommy's talking about. Of course, he says the person's channel name, but I also see what that channel's trying to do. But I'm just saying, given the game, you know, because the game's supposed to be sold, not told, and I be giving the game all the time. I think that person, that channel holder, really needs to tread lightly, because you're not a seasoned channel, and you know what I'm saying. Get seasoned first, you know, and stay in your lane, because you know you're doing good on that channel, but you're not really holding no weight right yet. You just got feet wet out here, getting the views, and you're getting a little bag now. I won't say a little one, you're getting a good bag. But I'm just saying, if you want to continue to keep that bag, okay, you did a little bit of content on Tommy the Gossip, you triggered him, you got his attention, you know, and you got a little bit of motion, but I don't think you should just keep going at it.
But you know what, too, though? You know, most of these
I'm just saying it as in protecting your channel. I'm just saying, I'm talking about that. I'm not. Anyone should be able to say anything they want. Freedom of speech, and she's grown. So no, I'm not saying don't say nothing because you're talking about Tommy. No, he talks about people just like I do my commentary and I update things about people.
Yeah, you say what I mean. You know, it is what it is.
But see, I pick and choose, and it's not what you say; it's how you say it. You got to understand that. You can say whatever you want to say about somebody, but you got to make sure when you say it where it's, you know, you're saying it, but you're not being messy with it, too messy with it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is your place of employment. People don't look at this as a place of employment, and they should. That's why a lot of people's channels get taken down. Because, you know, they get a little too comfortable, start getting them views in that little bag, and then they stop trying to be bigger than the program.
Better have something else on the side.
I'm trying to tell you. That's why I said leave. You better leave Tommy alone. Say what you got to say and keep it moving.
What you gotta say, because guess what? He gonna say what he gotta say. Let him have at it. Hey, look.
Exactly. Right. But I just don't suggest nobody act as extra as Tommy acts. You know how when he responds, he cussing and carrying on. Don't be responding back like that, because you see Tommy will have his channel, yours will be gone. Just like me.
They'll just start zapping up.
Listen, I'm the second largest channel holder in this sector. Tommy is the first. I'm the second. But I'm not doing all that cussing and carrying on.
You got something else going on. You just reporting what you see. Just
exactly. That's it.
You see. That's all you doing. You not jumping in the ring with a bunch of mess and being messy. The only thing I see you doing, you just reporting what's already out there.
Already out there.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah. It's already out there.
Yep. I see that.
I don't get all extra. Even with Alvo, I could go all the way to the left on him. You know, because
that's your favorite. That's your favorite person.
Yeah, but you know what? You would never know. A lot of people can't understand me. That's why sometimes people say, "Oh, she's a boring channel holder." Why? Because I didn't call his mother an MF and his daddy. I'm not doing all that. Because if I try to be like how you are, then I lose who I am, and I'm not fitting to lose myself and be like you, because that's not me. So I'm not going to respond like you respond.
No, they all in the hood, the gutter, and the ghetto with their stuff.
Yeah, like they in the project in real life.
In real life.
Because we don't have to hear it. It's my birthday.
Who was that?
Just be keeping it real. I be keeping it real. That's all I be trying to do. That's right, K Gone. I'm trying to tell you. I tell the truth and shame the devil. I ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear.
And you know what? You always say that. You didn't change what you say. You always have said that
and live by it.
Thank you.
And live by it. Because a lot of time people always say stuff that they don't live by. That's the difference. I live by it. You know.
You are who you really are.
Right.
I haven't seen you switch up yet.
Nope, and ain't gonna. Because that ain't gonna be the switch up is not being me.
I already know. That's what I say. You see me? That's what it is.
That's what it is. You're gonna either take me or leave me.
That's just how I am.
That's
just how I am. I just call it like I see it. That's all. Don't mean no harm, you know.
Exactly.
Call exactly. It like I see it. Spade is a spade.
A spade is spade. Now, listen, I'm about to get off, but I think I'm going to come back on here at 7 because he said he's going to go live at 7. We might be on here maybe before he even starts his live, and then we'll see.
Oh, Alvo?
Yeah, Alvo's supposed to be coming on tonight at 7.
You know what? And it might sound a little weird to you. I wish one day you can get Alvo up here.
I think you said that in the comments yesterday. I might reach out to him.
And just tell him not to do that cursing and stuff. Just tell his side of the story on his life. What's up? What's going on with him?
I might reach. I'm gonna reach out to him.
You don't mean
I don't
that
know
boy.
when,
No,
but
you
I'll
don't.
do it.
See, you don't mean him no harm. Only thing you ever was trying to do was tell him certain things in life that's the right way to go, and he's grown now. He could do
Hey,
whatever he
Stephanie.
wants. He
Right.
tried to listen a little bit with certain things you were saying. Then he got a little excited around his birthday. Then he gone back into that.
Right. He was doing good for a little hot little second, but then he just fell off the wagon.
Yeah,
Hey, gone. If your notification bell's on with the option on, you should get the notification. But I also would suggest that you just come over at 7 o'clock. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh, dislikes are welcome. Let me see where them likes are at now. But I think I'm gonna set up a live for 7. I might not stay on the whole hour.
That's the same time Alvo gonna be on.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna stream it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna stream it live.
Okay, then.
So come up and then you can be up on the panel with me. Player, can you put Coco's link back in there before I get off? If you're still in the chat, player, can you put the link back in because we're about to get off so people can go over and subscribe to her channel. Thank you. It says I'll be there. I know you will, baby. Chef Sky. Let me see. It says, okay, we'll do. Yeah. Make sure your notification bell's on with the option on. I'm just waiting for player to put the link back into the chat of Coco's channel.
Y'all come back on SL Davis channel at 7 o'clock. Sometimes you may not get the notification because YouTube be kind of, sometimes the notification may not come in time. So y'all know she's coming at 7. So please be back here at 7.
At 7, yep. Now, thank you, player. Love you, player. I love my mods. Make sure you guys, we're getting off now. Click onto that link. Don't just exit off. Click onto that link and go subscribe to Coco's channel. Please do that for me. If you support me, you support her, and you'll do that for me. All right. I love y'all. I'll be back on at 7 o'clock. Stay blessed. All right, Coco sis. I'll see you later tonight.
All right, babe.
All right, baby. All right.